Now, St. Patrick's Day
It's over.
is over, and you've broken out the green again.
I have. Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. It's cold here today. I think it was like 29. But I said I had already planned to do this salad. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to be outdone. It'll just be something light that I can have on a cold day. So, and y'all saw me make some chicken salad the other day, and I'm going to, on mine, I'm just going to top it with chicken salad, and that's how I'm going to eat. But this is going to be it's a different salad. Uh, it's kind of a hearty salad, and I'm using cabbage and lettuce. And if you've never eaten cabbage on a salad, you ought to try it. And I'm just cutting it in little slivers. I'm not cutting it in bite-sized chunks. I'm just trying to get it in little slivers, just like that. So it'll be easy to pick up with a fork. Okay? And I'm just doing like a fourth of a real small cabbage. You can do ever how much you want for your family, or if you're just making it for yourself, then you just do a little slice. So, but if you've ever bought these salads that are in the bags, like the Asian salad, Southwestern salad, uh, oh goodness, there's all ranch salad, there's all kinds that have the salad dressing in with them. They have cabbage in them. And so I said, well, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. And it makes it more hearty, makes it a crunchier salad. So, and I love cabbage anyway, and Roy does too. Okay, I'll finish cutting this up. I've cut up some of my veggies, but I didn't cut them all up. That's a dark green leaf, so I'm going to put it over there. Now, I save all my dark green leaves on my cabbage because when I stir fry cabbage or steam them or something, I'll put those dark green leaves in there, and oh, it makes it so pretty. And it's just gives it a lot more flavor. Okay. All right, and I'm going to put it all in my bowl. You can see kind of how it's slivered up there. All right. Now this is romaine lettuce. Uh, all this has been washed. I just washed this earlier. And this is the romaine hearts. And the way I cut my lettuce, I just go down. And I like to use the hearts because you don't have much waste. So I'm going to kind of cut this the same way, just in little slivers. I want to make it about the same size as my cabbage. Anytime you're cooking or making a salad or anything, you want all of your pieces to be about the same size. If you're cooking, you want all your veggies to, especially if you're cooking like stir fry or roasting vegetables, you want them to be all about the same size so they'll cook at the same time. If you have big pieces of potato, small pieces of carrot, uh, or whatever you are cooking, then if you don't cut them all about the same size, then they don't cook. One will get done a lot quicker than the other one. Okay. Now I cut this all the way down to that very root right there, and our rabbit will get that. And they are happy with it. Okay. Look how pretty that already is. All right, now this is a big piece, so I'm just going to kind of, that was on the outside. I'm just going to kind of pull that apart. All right. Now, I love these little cutting boards. I love them. I get them at the Dollar Tree. Now, this one right here, it's a Pampered Chef. But these little thin ones like this, I get at the Dollar Tree. I get two for $1.25. And I've had these about 6 months, and I still haven't had to replace them. So, okay. Now, this is an English cucumber, and I peeled half of it. So, we've got cabbage in here. We've got lettuce. And I'm going to slice my cucumbers because we love cucumbers so good. I'm using my This knife is better. This is my little tomato knife right here. It's good for cabbage and it's good for lettuce, but it's wonderful on I'm not sure it is a tomato knife. I use it, that's what I call it. Is my little tomato knife because it works wonders. Now you can make these as thin or as thick as you like them. But when you peel part of it, it just makes it pretty in your salad. And I do these in pretty big slices because we love cucumber. Now this is the way my mama would have done it right here. She'd have got her little paring knife. She wouldn't have used a cutting. She didn't even know. She didn't even know what a cutting board was. She never used a cutting board. This is the way she always did it. Okay, that goes in my. I'll make this easier. I use this a lot, but then I forget that it's in the drawer a lot of times, and it makes it so much easier. Okay. Now I showed y'all the other day. This is asparagus. I showed y'all how you pop your asparagus. You hold your stem up, hold it at the tip, and wherever you just bend it, and wherever it breaks is where your asparagus is the most that sinewy part you throw away. Okay. Now you don't have to put all this in your salad. I'm just wanting a real hearty salad, and all these veggies are so healthy, so healthy. Now my peppers, I'm not cutting them in small pieces because I want them in bite-sized pieces. And I've got some peppers, carrots, celery, and onions. So already got those cut up. All right, and then my carrot, I just want kind of little rounds like that. All right, now some of you may not like raw squash. I like real thin pieces of raw squash. It's really good in a salad and it makes it really pretty. So I'm going to cut this really thin, and I'm not going to put a lot in it. I'm just going to put this neck part right here because I don't want to get down to the seeds. I do like the squash, but I like the ones before. I like the neck part. Once it gets down to the bigger seeds, I don't like those. But these are little bitty seeds, so I'm going to keep going. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put many of those, just a little bit. And I'll fry. I've got another one in there, and I'll fry it a little bit later. Okay. Roma tomatoes. Delicious in a salad. So I think I'm going to cut them in half like that because I want them in kind of like bite-sized pieces also. I'm going to cut it quarters. Okay. And put it in. Y'all can already see this is a meal right here. And Roy and I eat this sometimes as a meal. Like today I am. Okay. Cut it in half. You can leave it like this.
Away a little too much tomato on that end, if you don't mind.
I
have to pay for it.
The rabbit will get it. Okay. Now you can leave it. You can cut them in wedges. Ever how you want to do it, it's yours. Okay. Now, look at this beautiful salad. My hands are clean. This is the way I mix my salad. It's with my hands. You can use a spoon. You can use tongs. You can use whatever you want. Now that piece is a little big, so I'm going to cut it in half. This one's a little big, so I'm going to cut it in half. Okay, look at that. Wow. Oh, that looks so good. And my onions, I always break them apart so I don't get a big mouthful of onion.
You've got some green onion tops. Put them in too.
I do.
chives. I didn't mean necessarily this particular time. I
Yeah.
just meant
Hmm.
throw
Yeah,
them
you can put green onions in, but since I've got the cabbage in there, I don't think I'm going to put the green onion. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful and delicious and healthy? Now, I'm going to move all this and I'm going to make my salad dressing. Okay. Bring this over. All right. In here, I am going to use red wine vinegar. And I've got my little cheat sheet over here. 3 tablespoons. Okay. So we're going to put 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Now, this is not as strong as your white vinegar or your apple cider vinegar. It's really good. I even put it on my greens sometimes. Okay. Now, I'm going to put, that's about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. All right. Now, this is my stevia. I'm putting 2 tablespoons of stevia and my toasted sesame oil. I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of that because if y'all remember, I may put a half, but I think a 1/4 is going to be enough. If y'all remember, I told you it's really strong and a little bit goes a long way. Okay, I'll mix all this really well. Try to get that olive oil mixed in with that vinegar really good. I'm going to taste of it, and I'm probably going to double the recipe since I've got so much salad. I'm not going to pour the salad dressing over the salad. We do that as we eat it because I don't want my salad to get limp, my lettuce to get limp. Okay, I'm going to taste of it and see if I got it right. That's good. But y'all, this is delicious, but don't put over a 1/4 of a teaspoon in there because if you do, it's going to be too much. All right, it needs some more. That's 3 teaspoons of stevia. I'm going to put another 3 tablespoons. I'm sorry, 3 tablespoons of stevia. Okay, and I'm going to put another tablespoon of olive oil. I'll have all this in the description box for you. Okay, now I'll mix that up. It's just a vinaigrette that I'm using red wine vinegar instead of just all olive oil. And okay, see how pretty that is and how well that oil is incorporated in with your sweetener. It's really good. I'll give it another taste. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to pour this in a little container, and when we start to eat our salad, and on mine, I took out some chicken salad that I made the other day. It's on my channel. I think I made it Friday or Saturday. So in my bowl, I'll have my salad. I'll put my chicken salad right on top, and I am going to have a delicious meal. Now, this is the Hawaiian chicken salad that I uploaded Friday or Saturday one. I'm not sure which one, but go back and check out that video because it's really, really good. And now that it has sat in the refrigerator a couple of days, all that pineapple and apple, and it's all just melted together, and it is really, really good. So Thank y'all for joining me this morning. I just wanted to show y'all how I make my hearty, uh, I'm calling it a spring salad, even though it's 29 degrees. Well, it's warmed up a little bit now. But I just wanted to show y'all how you can have a very, very healthy lunch. This can even be a supper meal if you want it. You can put ham with it. You can put roasted chicken. You can put rotisserie chicken. You can put boiled chicken, chicken salad, tuna salad. Any way you want to do this, it's just a really, really good meal. Thank you for joining me this morning for my healthy salad that I'm going to have for lunch. So I love y'all. Remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food. Please, please share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Love y'all.